Hi, this is Billie Beene here with a World News Flash Update. Today's date, June 5, 2024, time about 11 a.m. in Texas. World News episode 171. And we'll begin with Watcher Guru reporting 97 nations will attend BRICS meeting in 2024. That's going to be held June 12 to 24, hosted by Russia, President Putin, in the Russian Kazan region. There's a list of 40 nations that want to join BRICS, and this includes Cameroon, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Syria, Thailand, Venezuela, Zimbabwe. We understand that Turkey is also interested in joining the BRICS, which will have a gold-backed currency and will be an economic and defensive alliance. Well, I can guess two people who are not likely to be attending this meeting in Russia in June is former Marine and UN Weapons Inspector Scott Ritter and former New Jersey District Court Judge Napolitano. No, Scott was actually taken off of a flight a few days ago he was going to take to an economic summit in Russia, and his passport was confiscated. I believe Judge Napolitano was warned by Scott, so he didn't get on his flight. So we see the U.S. State Department now becoming the U.S. Travel Gestapo. So that's going on. Now, what the deep state wants is war, war, war. You know, for the U.S. people to have war going on. Number one, war powers is a piece of legislation that can be put forth by a U.S. president. We currently don't have a U.S. elected president in that position. And otherwise, to go to war, it must be ratified 2/3 by Congress. But Congress and the current U.S. federal government are not going to tell the American people that they are taking up to 500,000 of the U.S. military into a hot shooting war zone in Ukraine. And that's currently ongoing. Now, Colonel Douglas McGregor, a retired Army and a New York prepper, have put out some information. NATO is currently amassing up to 500,000 U.S. military in this area to take them actively into Ukraine to fight against Russia, an undeclared war. But do you think the deep state cares about citizen rights in the U.S. or Europe? Absolutely not. So 5 routes are being put forth by NATO to take troops in. One is from Norway, Sweden, Finland. Finland's right on the border with Russia. Number 2 is Germany, into Poland, then Ukraine. Number 3 is from Italy, I believe it's Sicily, into Hungary, and then into Ukraine. 4 and 5 are from, we believe, Greece, Bulgaria, going through Romania, and into Ukraine. So we see NATO setting up the 5 routes now to take what's 500,000 U.S. military, and from the other NATO nations, maybe another 1 million. So we'll see. NATO is currently practicing in the Baltic Sea in this area. And France has an exercise going on June 19 to 27 around France. And we have this. This plan from Colonel Douglas McGregor about the 5 ways into the war zone. Also includes Greece and also Turkey and Italy. Gospel News is reporting Russia has jammed Ukraine long-range weapons using e-warfare, and they were jamming the U.S. glide drones and also jamming Elon Musk Starlink satellites in electronic warfare. And these glide drones are fired from M270, M142 HIMARS. And Russia has jammed Starlink near Kharkiv and jammed HIMARS and JDAMs. So that's going on. And the U.S. has flown B-52 strategic bombers from the U.S. to the U.K., RAF Fairford in the U.K. So what the U.S. has flown from the U.K. into this area, B-52s, most likely Poland or Romania, and then the U.S. resupplied to the U.K. what had been flown into Poland and Romania. Now we have this from Alex CHRISTOFEROU from Greece. We had one individual going from Greece inside Ukraine to do training for an F-16 pilot, which is being viewed as strange because typically the training takes place inside Romania. Now, BORZZIKMAN is reporting 2 days ago, June 3rd, a Russian Iskander, a bomb, took down a British classified military facility in Odessa, about in this area. And now we have this. Ukraine, this happened yesterday, or was published yesterday, June 4, last night. I think this is from New York Prepper. Ukraine has taken down a Russian S-400 inside Russia using U.S. long-range weapons HIMARS in the area of Belgorod. The U.S. also successfully tested a Minuteman III bomb that was done off of the coast of California from Vandenberg yesterday, June 4. The test was successful. They have another one scheduled, I believe, tomorrow. From Hal Turner, we have this. A drone in the neutral waters of the Black Sea. And this happened today. Call sign Forte 12. It was launched from Sicily, from the airfield Catalina. It's a drone made by Northrop Grumman, an RQ-4B Global Hawk. It has an altitude of 15.5 kilometers or 10 miles. And it went offline. It's believed it was jammed and blocked by Russian electronic warfare. So that happened today. Now we have this. We have what's going on in Israel is currently bombing on 3 fronts. Rafah near the border of Gaza and Egypt, and into the southern part of Lebanon, Hezbollah, and into the western part of Syria. So this concludes my flash. It's good to prep and pray. I love you, and I'll see you soon.